Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokémon X Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, if you missed it, we battled the first gym, Viola's gym, the bug-type gym, where she didn't even have a bug type, but of course that's because we're playing a randomizer. This is actually my second time recording this episode. Unfortunately, the audio for Citra was a little too loud in the last recording, so I'm re-recording, so that isn't an issue. But yeah, during this episode we're going to be getting our second set of starters, but thankfully I don't have to waste my time with cuts because I already know what all three of the starter options really are, even though they're going to be masked with other starters. So I guess I can tell you guys that right now. I mean, I don't really have to, but you know, I think it might be cool to tell you guys just beforehand, but I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to tell you the covers of those Pokemon are going to be Chimchar, Piplup, and Temple. I think it's funny that they almost gave me all three of the Sinnoh starters. The only one they didn't give me was Turtwig, but there are different starters under those masks. But yeah, now we get the experience share, so that's pretty epic. We do get an encounter over here. Last time recording this I didn't catch it, but hopefully that's a different story this time. Maybe I'll even get a completely different encounter so I don't have to feel bad or like anything about, you know, getting another chance or something like that. There's the grass. Alright, let's see what we can get. Okay, that's something different than I got the last time. I didn't get Nidoran the last time. I'm definitely going to be more careful this time and try not to kill it, because last time I got a bag on and I killed it because I thought that using Crunch with my Rayquaza was a good idea, but obviously it wasn't. So we'll try to, hopefully it can catch Nidoran. It evolves at level 15, pretty sure. I know my evolutions for Nidoran, I'm pretty sure it's 15. I can ask Siri well, I won't ask Siri, but I can search what level Nidoran evolves, because we caught it. So that's good. It evolves at level 16, so I was very close. I was trying to think of like Pokemon that evolve around the time that your starter does for the first time, but it's not the actual level, and I guess this is just a level 16 evolution, so we'll grind it up to the levels of the rest of our team, and we'll be able to evolve before we know it. It might even evolve this episode, who knows, but I'm going to name this after a recent supporter. His name's Brian. I probably don't remember 100% what his YouTube name is, but I'm gonna look it up so you guys can definitely check him out. See if I can find him here. Mega Master XY. That's what his name is on YouTube. But since he goes by Brian, I'm going to nickname this Nidoran Brian. I already know what I'm going to name our starter, the supporter, what we're going to name the other starter after. We'll just have to get to that point in the game, and then you guys can see. Thank you, there we go. It's hard to do that with one hand, yeah. Mega Master XY. So definitely go check him out. He's given me a lot of support lately. Basically, all my new video updates that I do, he's liked every single one. Speaking of video updates, the day you're seeing this is the day after I had my very first live stream, which, if you showed up to that, thank you for showing up. I think that it could have gone better, but you know, it was my first stream. We all make rookie mistakes. I mean, if you compare my first stream to my first video, you'd think they came out around the same time, because my first video I had no idea how to use layouts, and I talked very quiet in that video, and there was no game audio, so, you know. To get to the point, I was live streaming my reaction to Min Min, the reveal for Min Min from ARMS in Smash Ultimate, which I was expecting to win tell, but besides that, I uploaded my reaction to that video, so if you guys want to check that out, it's fairly short, it's only 4 minutes long. I'd really appreciate it if you checked it out. And I will be doing another reaction stream the day after you see this to the Pokemon Presents, because it's definitely much more exciting than last week's Pokemon Presents, because last week's Pokemon Presents was basically just, in my opinion, new Pokemon Snap wrapped in mobile game ads. And this one is supposed to be about that new reveal they teased at the end of the trailer, which I also did a video where I had a theory about what it's going to be. People are thinking it's going to be Let's Go Johto, and it's hard to disagree, but, you know, I also explained that there's a chance it could be something else, so if you guys want to check that out, for sure, go check that out. But hopefully you guys join me this Wednesday, or basically tomorrow, for that stream, and I look forward to seeing you there. Alright, A Surfer Gate. I don't know what it... Okay, so, tell me if you guys agree with this. If you're a fan of the Harry Potter series, you'll obviously know who this is, but female Ace Trainer sprites in this game remind me of Luna Lovegood, if you know who that is. Like, the actress that plays her in the movies. It's really what it reminds me of. And, I've always thought that since I was, like, a kid playing this game, so, you know, maybe you guys agree, but I did not mean to use Protect. And he's using a super potion because he's a rich guy. I 100% didn't mean to use Protect. I've told you guys a million times about how I hate using Protect, but, you know, I'll get over it. When French has the ability to learn another move, we're getting rid of Protect. There, take that Exploud. We got him, boys. Alright, Brian's level 9, and he's learning Double Kick. Is that a level 10 as well? Nope. Bulbasaur. Okay, definitely something we can switch out for. I'm just going to switch to Snake. It's kind of goofy, because Snake has 2 Grass-type moves because it was a Snivy, and now it's a Fletchinder. So it has 2 Grass-type moves and a Fire-type move while being a Fire-flying type. But yeah, and it also knows Wrap, which is funny, because what tangly thing is it going to wrap its opponents in? I mean, it can wrap its opponents in its wings, but, you know, when you picture the move Wrap, you often think about, like, a tail or a long thing like a Vine Whip or something like that. Not wings. But yeah, there's Dexio and Cena, and they are going to take us to Lumio City to get our next starter. Which, I will definitely... Well, you guys saw the thumbnail, you already... I don't know why I keep on saying, oh yeah, I'll show you guys. I mean, I won't tell you guys what the starters are. Like, you literally saw the thumbnail, which I didn't think about before, but since when I was actually editing the first video, the first time when I was rendering, I didn't pay attention to see if the volume was still loud or not, and usually when I'm rendering the video, I make the thumbnail for the video. So yeah, you guys already saw that the thumbnail has a Lola Mola, Omastar, and Simipour on it. But, you guys get to find out who it is that I'm choosing, which is kind of exciting, I guess, but, you know, if you guys could take a wild guess out of the 3 Pokemon featured on the screen on which one I would take, then you're probably one of the smart people. No offense if you thought that I was going to choose something else, but you'll see what I'm going to choose, and it should be pretty obvious. But heck yeah, boys and girls, let's get right into it. We might actually be able to get our first Horde encounter of the game during this episode. I know that there's going to be a couple trainers to battle before we actually get to that area, but you know, maybe we'll get to it. The last recording I didn't, but I also procrastinated a couple times in different areas, so I'm gonna put Raymond in the first spot. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, the only Pokemon I remember on Professor Sycamore's team in the battle is the starting Pokemon Krabby, and I did not mean to go to the second floor. We're supposed to be going to the third floor. All I remember Professor Sycamore having is his Krabby, so having Raymond in the front is not a bad idea. We don't have an Electric-type Pokemon. We do have a Pokemon with Grass-type moves, but it's not Stab anymore because it's not a Grass-type. And, you know, what does it matter? It's also over-leveled on our team, so, you know, I'm trying to use it as little as possible. But now that we got the experience share, everybody can get experience that they need. And I'm probably just gonna grind up in between episodes anyway. So, la-di-da-di-da. Yeah, 15 Pokemon. I'm a real champ, aren't I? Are you proud of me yet, Professor Sycamore? Am I a cool guy yet? Am I your favorite student? I don't think I'm a student, but, you know what I mean. I get to battle a middle-aged man and Serena and the most forgettable rival of all time are gonna battle each other. Jeez, why did I just forget her name in that one freaking, this one freaking situation? See, there's the Krabby. Told you he was gonna leave with one. One Twister should take care of it. Shoo. Could absolutely destroy you, Crab. Aw yeah, Mr. Krabs. Level 10 for Brian there. Seismitoad. See, now I remember this one. We're gonna have to switch out to Snake, though. Unforked, because it's 4 times Blue to Grass, and we don't have anything else that's super effective against water or ground. So, the best thing to do is to switch out and use Leaf Tornado. And that's gonna one-shot for sure, because it's Star. I got stabbed 4 times effective. I got my turns mixed up there for a second, but I recovered. I saved myself. Oh! Ah yeah. French bread. Everybody's getting up to level 16, except for Brian, who's level 11. Bastiodon. You know what? I'm just gonna switch out to Random. I think that a couple Twisters will take care of it. I know that, you know, I could use Vine Whip or Ember against Bastiodon, but when I did that before in the last recording, things didn't work out so well. So, let's just see how much Twister does to it after we get faked out this turn. You know what? It's fine though. We got all the time in the world. By all the time in the world, I mean we have like 9 minutes left, but you know, who's counting? Oh shoot, the sandstorm. However will I recover? Oh wait, it doesn't affect me. You know why? And still resist Dark. I have no idea why I decided that. Oh, it actually did more damage than I was expecting. Okay. But really, dragon types are not affected by sandstorms. You have been destroyed. Am I wrong about Bastiodon being a steel type? Because I really recall it being a steel type. I mean, for a Pokemon whose pre-evolution is Shieldon, you'd think it was a steel type, right? Am I wrong about that? Let me just look up this type, because I'm probably going to go insane if I don't know. Bastiodon. Look it up. I think most of the reason why I didn't get to the Horde battle in the last episode is because of all the crap with Dianthus and Lysander. Yeah, it is Rock Steel. I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. Don't know why, because Steel is resisted by Dark. I mean, Dark resists... Okay, you know what I'm trying to say. So yeah, like I said, Piplup, Chimchar, and Tympole, but I'm going to be picking Omastar, which is disguised by Piplup. Heck yeah, Omastar. Let's go. So yeah, I already decided what I'm going to name this good boy here. And it actually has boy in the name. Shout out to Cheesy Boy. Someone who has been giving a lot of positivity, sharing some positivity around with this small Pokemon YouTuber community, and has been very supportive with, you know, giving tips on videos and stuff like that. And he actually gave me some pointers on videos if I'm going to do another speculation video in the future. He told me some things that I can do to fix my videos. So shout out to Cheesy Boy. Make sure you go check him out. And he's actually been rising steadily recently. He's gotten up to over 500 subscribers in the last month. He didn't gain that whole 500 in the last month. He just got to 500. I know when he added me, he was probably in like the mid 300s. So good for him. But yeah, shout out to Cheesy Boy. If you aren't subscribed to him yet, that's basically what I was trying to say. If you aren't subscribed to him yet, make sure you check out his channel. He does a lot of top 10s and, well, actually, I don't think I've seen him do top 10s, but he did rank, many different types of Pokemon. He did some tier list videos for different categories of Pokemon, and, he's got some other creative stuff there, so definitely go check him out. But yeah, that's enough about that. Let's see if we can get to the Horde battles, because Horde battles are randomized, so every Pokemon is different if you've never seen a Generation 6 randomizer before. And I actually randomized it so Mega Evolutions can show up in there. So we could get a horde with like 2 legendaries and Mega Evolution and like 2 crappy Pokemon, so. But surprises, surprises, we'll just have to see how it goes. Okay, I'm probably just gonna fast forward through the next parts of this. I just think that's a good idea, because most of it is just boring dialogue, and people say that Sun and Moon has so much dialogue. I mean, I think not enough people have played X and Y over and over again because there's so much dialogue. Like, speeding up is not an issue for me in this game. Except for the fact that, oh my god, no, please no. I was about to say, the only problem I have with it is that you literally have no control over anything. So I'm just gonna wait to speed up until we get to the cafe. Because that's a good idea. It's just the roller skates, man. The roller skates get you. Like, you literally can't do anything. See, there's Serena. Now I can fast forward. Yes. Time to skip through some non-important dialogue. Thank you very much. Oh, wow. Sorry, if you guys want to actually read this for some reason, slow it down to 0.25%. But I highly doubt that you're going to want to read that dialogue. The route's over here, right? Slow it down again. I was going to try to fast forward through Tierno's dialogue, but I kind of lost which direction I was going, so guess we're just skipping through that dialogue. See, this is the route I want to go to. What's up, Tierno? He's FaceTiming us. For a moment. Do they even have iPhones in the Pokemon world? I doubt it. I mean, the closest thing they have to phones is, well, they have actual cell phones, but like, you see more people in the Pokemon world with Pokédexes than cell phones, as weird as that is. And we don't care about Mr. Powers here, so, or Mr. Bonding, so he can... Oh, great. More dialogue. Is there enough dialogue in this game? Wow. Great. Thanks for showing up, Karina. So yeah, I'm gonna avoid getting my encounter, of course, because the Horde battles are coming up, and I do not want my encounter to go to anything besides that. So we're just gonna have to battle these children here, who have Rufflet and Flabébé. Raymond and French. I'm gonna switch out French. I'm gonna switch out French to Agile Fox. And I am going to... Oh, no, that's the wrong Pokemon there, pal. We're gonna use Twister on both of them. I know that Flabébé won't be affected, but, you know, it just goes towards both of them. And I'll switch out to Agile Fox. Just so that Rufflet doesn't do anything too risky to the Pokemon that it's 4 times effective against. Yes, I knew that was coming. Don't know if this didn't knock out the Rufflet. Yeah, it did. But you know what? Whatever, mighty dudes. It used a freaking water type move that did 2 damage. Like, what am I supposed to be afraid of? You'd think it would use the fairy type move on the Pokemon that it's super effective against, but you know, the game doesn't quite work out like that. We'll just use Fury Swipes on Flabébé then. If it wants to play dirty, we'll play dirty. Can you get the full 5? I really appreciate it. Nope, you're only gonna get 2. You know, we can't all be winners, Meowth. We can't all be winners. Not every time. Hopefully we can make this Horde battle. We still have a minute and a half left. I don't mind going a little bit over 20 minutes if you guys don't mind it, but yeah. Snake is level 19. Please stop leveling up. Oh boy, now you're using the Moon Blast on the right one. And you got a crit. Congratulations for you. Crunch isn't gonna do much, if any. Hopefully the Fury Swipes does at least 3, at most 4, because I know 4 for sure is gonna knock it out. Oh, come on. Does that knock it out? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I know it's not very effective, but it took care of your sorry butt, didn't it? Thank God. Alright, let's get to the Horde encounters, my guys. Hopefully. Hopefully I'm not just doing another battle. Oh boy, I got a protein. Can I make a shake with it? Oh boy. Oh crap. I'm gonna go into the grass, aren't I? Oh, I see Tierno. Ooh! Ooh! Woohoo! Thankfully, I did not get affected by the grass there. Thank you very much, Tierno. Oh great, we have to battle this clown? I forgot about that. He usually just has a corpfish. It's fine. He's just gotta leave Annie. Get out of here with your bull crap, leave Annie. Holy crap. That's not very, plus ultra of you there, pal. That one was turned into a bad one. No. Yes. Jeez. Poison sting all you want, man. Whatever floats your frickin' boat. As long as you don't let my Rayquaza die, that is 100% okay. Cheesy boys at level 11. Alright, can we finally get the Horde encounter so I don't have to battle anyone else? Don't tell me he's gonna want... Please don't tell me he makes me battle Trevor. I know that you battle him at some point. Please... Okay. Yeah, I forgot. He does the battle by seeing if we have more Pokemon in our Pokedex. So now, we're going to do a Horde battle. You know, I'm just gonna heal. Heal our good boy with a Super Potion. And I don't think we have a Poison Cure Berry. Please do not do that again. Okay, we have a Pecha. So good. Thankfully. Just go into the grass. Without encountering anything. Thank you very much. Now we're gonna use the honey. There we go. Alright, Horde encounter. Let's see what we get. What are we getting for the Horde? Okay, clean. Very clean. I didn't see what the very... Okay. So a Poniard, Vanillish, Tyrant, Beautifying Cacturn. No legendaries or mythicals or any of that jazz in this one, but you know. That's gonna hit all 5, so that's a big no-no. You know, I would keep Vanillish because it's my second favorite Pokemon, but I'm already using it in Black 2. Do I really want to keep it again? Maybe I'll regret it later if I don't. So I'm just gonna keep the Vanillish. So that's what we're gonna shoot for. If we end up killing it, then we'll go for something else. The second one I'd go for is Cacturn. This episode's just gonna be a little bit longer because of the Horde battle, but you know, hopefully you guys don't mind it. Because I've been waiting to do this. And of course it's gonna be using that. Please don't get all 5. Please don't get all 5. 4 is already enough. Thank you very much. 4 is already too much, and it's something that I definitely would not appreciate. Okay, I know crunches are gonna do too much to Cacturn, but you know. It's only level 5, I mean... Yeah, it's dead. So obviously I can't go for Cacturn next. But you know, Poniard might be a choice too. Definitely not going to do a Beautifly. What I'm trying to say is that Beautifly in no way is going to be one of my options. And it'd be nice if Vanillish wasn't using Icicle Spear. Please stop. I'd really appreciate it. That was a crit. Of course it was a crit. Why wouldn't it be a crit? I feel like I should heal, but that's just going to waste more time than we've already wasted. So please let this die. Thank you very much. All we have left to kill is the Poniard, but I'm probably just going to have to use a potion. Oh gosh. It's using Astonish this time. Whew. If I used Icicle Spear, it probably would have strengthened my bad luck and killed it. Used all 5. Just gonna use a potion because that's the smart thing to do, and hopefully he uses Astonish again. Thankfully he did. Alright, we're just gonna use Crunch on Poniard now, and go to fight. We're gonna use Crunch on the Poniard now, and then we're gonna chuck balls at Vanillish. If I could actually choose the Poniard there, that'd be hilarious and beautiful. And it's dead. Thankfully. I was gonna get really triggered if it didn't die soon. What do? Cry? Pee your pants, maybe? Alright. Pokeball time! chuck our only great ball at it, because it's level 5. And why not? Why wouldn't we? Please catch it. 2. Okay, you're not going to want to get in the ball, are you? Gosh, I'm already making this episode longer than it should be, but, you know, who cares? Just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. Just get in the ball. 2, 3, you're level 5. Thank you very much for staying in the ball this time. Holy heck. Well, I was hoping to save this for, later, if I ever got a Dratini, but, you know, that's probably not gonna happen. So, I'm going to ironically name this Dratini after my good friend Dumb Dratini. So go check him out as well. But that's finally going to do it for this episode, guys. If you did enjoy, make sure you leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you get notified about future episodes of this series and any other videos of mine. And this is Invertman Burning Out, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Goodbye.